Hi, I'm Tina. Yes, that's me. Welcome to my 6-month travel diary. Hello, Thailand. This week we're going down to Krabi and seeing the Koh Lanta district. I love tuk-tuks. I don't know if it's a lack of seat belts or the fact that you have to hold on to your stuff so it doesn't fall out, or just, having the bumpiest ride ever makes it so much fun. Look at the view from my room. This hotel also had a pool, but I've noticed one thing in Thailand is all the pools are really shallow. It was alright though, because the beach, it was only like a 5-minute walk away. I'm 6 weeks in to my 6-month trip. This week I've just been feeling very calm and relaxed. It's definitely the combination of the food, the people, the beach, and the warm weather. Also because maybe I've been going with the flow. This week I haven't really had much plans, so I've kind of just been waking up and seeing where the day takes me. Most afternoons I'm spending it at the beach, having a bev or watching the sunset. It's been super nice. Koh Lanta is a very small island. You can drive the length of the island from bottom to top in about an hour, hour and a half. I hired a scooter, but it was really low in petrol when I got it, and I discovered that Koh Lanta doesn't really have a petrol station. Well, not the one that I could find. They have these standalone prepaid petrol pumps. I have never used a petrol pump like this before, so it took me like a hot minute to suss it out. But we got there in the end. Sometimes having no plan is the best plan. Like, I would have never found this cafe where the swings was chairs and the view is spectacular. It is, just look at it. It's amazing. The beaches here are so nice. It's so funny though, because I watch everyone, including myself, like everyone runs from their towel to the water. The sand here is so hot. I did a tour, the 4-island tour, which had 4 different spots where you could swim or snorkel. After they pick you up from the hotel, they take you to the pier and load you onto the boat. So I got picked up around 8 o'clock. By the time we got on the boat and started to go, it was 10 a.m. And then it takes about an hour to get to the first destination. The water here has a green tint, so it can be a little bit murky or hard to see. So yeah, the snorkeling wasn't that great, but the boat ride and being able to see all these islands, that was awesome. After the snorkeling, we stopped at the beach for some lunch. and the food was pretty delicious. We did some more snorkeling, but these waters at this time of year have jellyfish, and a lot of people are getting stung at this point. My favourite part was the Emerald Cave. You had to go swim through this water passage under a cave to get to this big opening. It was a pretty fun experience, as well as scary, because there was times swimming through the cave there's no light, so you're in complete darkness. Yeah, this guy's a champion, and I'm a champion and getting stung by jellyfish. It was time to leave Koh Lanta and go to Krabi, or Krabi Town. To head to Krabi Town, I had to take a tuk-tuk, a minivan ride, and a ferry. The new hotel looks pretty decent, and I even have enough time to quickly visit the night market. So today is the Songkran Festival, and I'm so excited. So I'm just waiting for a lift, and then we're going to go to Anang Beach. The Songkran Festival is basically the Thai New Year. This 3-day festival involves a big water fight. The water of splashing each other symbolizes washing off the old misfortune or bad luck of last year, therefore entering the new year nice and fresh. Oh no. Everybody is having a great time, and everybody picks their weapon. My water gun was a cheap one, so the power behind the squirt wasn't very strong, but it did the job. Some people had massive water guns, like big super soakers, and they were filling theirs up with like freezing cold water. So when they got you, you'd just be like, ugh. Be prepared to be soaking wet the whole day. I was pretty silly and I brought a towel in my backpack, which just ended up being dead weight, like a wet sopping towel that I carried around all day. In fact, the only time that I was dry was when I went to the beach. A lot of people were having a lot of fun at the foam party. Up the street from Ao Nang Beach is the night market, and I was starving at this point, and all the food here was the best. It was so tasty and great. I didn't have the corn, but everything else was great. The corn kind of weirded me out, not gonna lie. After dinner, I wanted to go back to the main area, so I was crossing this bridge, and look what I just saw. It is like a big Komodo dragon thing, but this guy was massive. Once the sun had set, these guys came out and did a fire show. It was awesome. I just don't understand how like they don't burn themselves. Okay, I'm in like a little bit of sticky water. I can't get home. No Grab will pick me up from the location. Anyways, I made it back home, and thank you so much for watching. Next week we go to Phuket, Khao Lak and Khao Sok.